This morning, the Froggers have an update on the status of Pharaohs Kingdom. That is the old theme park in the IE. And guys, I need to hear the music.
Yeah, you know that's what that means. I know you guys talk about this story only so you can do the little dance, right?
No.
That's it. Now we can move on, right? Or do you really have an update? You really
I'm going to come around there. I'm going to come around there and push that button myself and turn that off. All right. Anyway, yes,
it's actually a good update.
This is a good update. Now, we've talked about Pharaoh's Lost Kingdom over the course of the past year. You've heard about the rave parties that have been controversial and yet very successful. Well, the Aladdin Entertainment Group is looking to regain conditional use permit from the city to restore Pharaoh's Lost Kingdom to its original use as a water park. They've proposed to add a wave pool and also serve alcohol around the wave pool and other sites in the park. This according to a report that we've seen from the city of Redlands.
The proposal was considered by the city's Environmental Review Committee yesterday morning. Will go before the Planning Commission on February 23rd. The theme park lost its conditional use permit in June 2009 after those complaints on those parties by a former group that was running the park.
There were a couple of groups fighting over ownership of the park. In court, possession was actually granted to Aladdin last year. Now, Aladdin was not the group that was running the raves. They are, according to their attorney, in the process of making some repairs on the park. You can imagine that's so that they could get it up to running speed. The Environmental Review Committee for the city of Redlands gave the new conditional use permit a mitigated negative declaration yesterday.
Now, don't let the sound of that fool you. It means the committee found the project would cause no significant environmental impact as long as certain conditions are met. These include controlling construction dust, having a plan to clean up fuel spills associated with a go-kart operation. Yep, there's go-karts there as well. Complying with noise regulations and having a parking plan for large events.
Now, park management is going to have to put together an operation manual detailing steps that they will take to host large events. That as a direct result of some of the problems that the city had when the raves were held there. Yes, I said raves. Cue the music.
Raves.
Go ahead. Yeah, so the good news is, especially for people that live in my part of the Inland Empire, is that this can be back and could be a great source of cheap entertainment locally. The good news for you guys at NBC4, you won't have to see this again anytime in the future. No more of this. We're all done with this. I hope.
Seriously.
Let's hope so. We got to. You know what's going to happen though? They're going to find another spot for those parties, and then you're going to be talking about that.
Here we go again.
The music will be back.
Really?
Yes,
do you want to see that?
I predict you'll see it in a random rural setting in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys. Hey, have a great day.
Thanks.
See ya. More news when we come back.